Way back in 1886, what was then known as the Dallas State Fair and Exposition opened in Fair Park to visitors. And since those days, livestock has remained a vital part of the State Fair's history and identity. And animals have always been popular, but the baby animals, those are the real crowd pleasers. So Paige is live and inside that birthing barn to introduce us to this year's newest additions. Who do you have with you?
Oh my goodness, can you hear him? Go ahead. Oh, now you're shy. Yes, he's saying good morning, Texas. This is just one of many chicks that have been born. This little guy just was born maybe 3 days ago. And this is an opportunity for fairgoers to come and get up close and personal with so many different livestock. I'm excited to introduce you to Daryl Real to tell us more. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I love that little baby chick, just a few days old. It's really exciting. There's so many different things that are here at the State Fair of Texas, but it's really exciting to come here. This is where kind of the State Fair began. It began with the animals. It's been a big part of the tradition. And talk about the beginning. We're talking about baby animals, and you have an opportunity to come and see them. In fact, maybe even witness a birth.
That's correct. Here in Big Texas Birthing Barn, last year we had over 70 births throughout the run of the fair. So we'll have cows calving, we'll have sheep and goats giving birth, we have pigs giving birth, and we have lots of chicks hatched every day.
Oh, and speaking of chicks, take a look at these little guys. They're here right now. They've just been welcomed into the world. In fact, one of the things that you have here too is you have an incubation chamber. We have video of that. Tell us a little bit about people and if they have the opportunity to see it from, the whole chicken and the egg thing. Starts with the egg.
It does start with an egg, or maybe it starts with a chick. I'm not real sure. But at 21 days they set, and then all of a sudden we'll have a baby chick.
That is so cute, so precious. And also, you have an opportunity to see other baby animals as well, including baby goats. Cute little baby goats that are here. So much fun. And this is in addition to the petting area. Kids can come, families can come, and have an opportunity to pet some of these animals and get to know some of these animals, which I think is so important that kids are aware of where their food comes from.
Yes, ma'am. Kids can come and experience the fair. The Encore Petting Zoo is a great place where folks can come and pet and see the animals at the fair. They can come to the Big Tex Birthing Barn and watch the births like we talked about. They can also go to the Big Texas Discovery Farm over by the lagoon and learn how animals get from the farm to the fork.
From the farm to the fork. Wow, when you put it that way, it kind of is startling, but it's the truth. We all need to know where our food comes from.
Yes,
and so this is kind of the beginning of that process, the beginning of the life cycle. And check this out. She's expecting.
Yes, ma'am. Duchess here. She's just days away from having her baby calf.
Wow, just days away. And so this could happen anytime. And you also have a pretty fantastic staff here. You've got a whole bunch of interns that are here round the clock so that these animals, whether they're giving birth at 7 in the morning or 7 at night or 2 in the morning, you've got people on staff and on standby to help these animals through that process.
Most definitely. It takes a village to raise a child, right? Well, it takes a team to raise all these animals. And whether we're talking about our operators, Rich and Tina Knievel, that do this for a living.
Their last names are literally Knievel?
Knievel.
Knievel, okay, sorry.
And they're great people. But we also have some interns. This week, our interns are from Texas A&M University, and they're here taking care of these animals around the clock. We have veterinarians on staff. We have 2 veterinarians 24 hours a day during the whole run of the fair to make sure we can care for all the animals.
And these animals come from all parts of the country and also, of course, from Texas as well. So you're able to work with local ranchers to make sure that you've got these animals, and they've been able to time these things, so to speak, so that people do have an opportunity to see these animals give birth.
Yes, ma'am. These animals that are in the birthing barn here, the cattle, the sheep, and the goats, they all come from a family, the Frerick family, down in LaGrange, Texas, and they provide these animals so that we can teach the public about where their food comes from.
That is a fantastic opportunity. And I love the fact that the tradition of animals at the State Fair of Texas continues. It began with that, and it continues through the years. And being able to educate kids about these animals, how to raise these animals, how to be responsible for them, that is so critical in this age of AI. To really get down to the basics is important.
Most definitely, because most people now, there were so many generations removed from the farm, they just don't know, they don't have that opportunity to experience animals and livestock. And so that's one of the parts of the mission at the state fair, is to teach people about agriculture and education.
I certainly have been well informed today, learning a lot. Thank you so much.